Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 3. Our situation is looking cooked because right now, over here, this is a 4-hour chart, yeah? I took the bet somewhere around here, expecting that it would dip till here. Yes, that is wild, I know. But then it started playing the sideways game, which is not ideal. So we'll have to wait on this trade until it dips. But then BB started going up. If this is not scary, I don't know what is, because our take profit is here. BB is here. You see the distance, yeah? So we will wait on this until it actually crosses that. So we go to daily. And if you look, I said that the line will stay up here. At the time I took the trade, which I forgot was this. You see, that is a pretty steep increase, to be honest. And if it increases one more, yeah. And to be honest, if it stays in an uptrend also, it's pretty bad. But to be honest, I don't think it'll stay there for a very long time, because you will look about it. If you like check carefully, that looks like a downtrend that ended up in an up like sideways trend. Yeah. So, and even in this trend, like eventually, I feel like they will do somewhere somehow. I feel like they will just break structure and come back down. Trust. Now over here, it's now looking good. It's not just about the BB, to be honest. It's not just about the baby. It's because I can't get a read on what is going on. BB said, okay. Also, last time I did read that this is gonna happen, and after this downtrend over here, it's gonna change, and it did. That's great. And now we're on a sideways trend, and sideways trends are not always ideal to read. And it does not make sense why this breakup structure happened. I can't read why this happened. I can kind of understand why this happened, because if this was the support zone, yeah, so it comes down, up, boom, what's this? This should be an auto block. According to what TJR said, it's a block before the breakup structure, because if I'm only seeing till here, I would say this is the liquidity sweep, this is the auto block. But then this happens again, and yes, after the auto block, I would say after the breakup structure, it would come back in the game and then make the move. So it did come back in the game. Okay, I might have betted over here that it would crash, but no, it went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, and finally crashed. This is what I don't like. I would have betted that it crashed like this, but it crashed like this. Regardless, like if anybody knows why, please let me know. Wait, also, this is a liquidity sweep as well. Like this is a liquidity sweep, and then after that sweep, it crashed in the opposite direction. I like the sound of that. Okay, suppose my new logic that if it's going to crash down, the liquidity sweep will be upwards. New logic. But then after the crash, it's very basic after that. It just gradually exploded. Like, is it ain't nobody gonna explain me why it exploded? Why we could do that? Damn. Okay, this guy might have an explanation, but no, he doesn't. He doesn't either. Like, look at this, look at this. If this is the support and this is the resistance, it just broke it. Like, there is no explanation. The only explanation is before breaking, it came halfway. So, chat, I think I'm cooked. I'm unable to read stuff now. Over here too. Okay, so if this is the liquidity sweep, it's supposed to explode downwards, but then it just goes up. Like, what is going on? Like, what is the BB saying? BB saying everything is okay. MACD should say that it's gonna come down. MACD is, well, this looks down, but the gap is way too big, so I'm not gonna bet anything. Yeah. I don't really see anything, to be honest. Yesterday we didn't take any trades because Indian market was not making sense. Oh, we bet that if it comes here, it'll crash, right? That was the explanation yesterday because this was the fair value gap. Well, well, well. Somebody decided to uncrash. Or did we predict that it would go up? Okay, so we thought it would hit here, go up, come to this fair value gap, and then crash. Which kind of looks like what's happening right now, not gonna lie. Yo, I think this is going the way we told it would. So this touched this, yeah? So this candle touched the fair value gap and then went upwards, came down. So it doesn't immediately go up, but it eventually does end up going up about this. Now I would bet that it would go down, but it continues going up and then goes down. If BB agrees, BB does kind of agree. This, I don't know if this is an upward trend or a downward trend. What I said happened, and now my prediction would be that it's gonna go down. But then we don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm not, because if I see just another one breaking, even then, like, it might reverse anytime, I'm not gonna bet. I'm just thinking that it'll go down. Because this is a fair value gap. It touched the fair value gap, it's supposed to reverse, and this is a break of structure as well, and then this could be called the liquidity sweep. Crazy liquidity sweep, break of structure, auto block. I don't know. I don't even see an auto block. Never mind. So these four forexes, we went through everyone, I guess, and couldn't get a read on anything. What a beautiful day. Wow. Chat, it is not looking good for us. Nothing makes sense. If this is support, this is resistance, like they're just playing the sideways game. Why would anyone want to play the sideways game? Okay, don't look no sideways anymore. Yo, is that a steep uptrend? That is a steep uptrend. So, support, resistance, trend line. So, if we are to assume that this was the trend line, do you think it's gonna come down? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna come down till here, man. I'm just telling, like, even if you adjust, yeah, it ain't coming back down till here. I mean, what is going on? Uptrend, peak, downtrend is what's going on. Think about it. And also in this uptrend, see, it made sense. After this, it started going down. And now I think it's supposed to go down till here and reverse, but then it started going on a sideways thing. If it did start to go on a sideways thing, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. If it did, I'm not gonna play the local support and resistance game. We swinging now, bro. We up. Okay, we placed our predictions for that, for this. For this is cooked. We're just gonna hope that it goes the way we said it would. Yeah. Alright, another day, no trades taken, nothing makes sense again. I'm trying my level best to make sense out of something that's going on, but nobody's entering any trends or anything. Like, genuinely, nothing is happening. What am I supposed to do if nothing is happening? Like, I mean, it's happening, but like, I can't get a read on stuff. Like, I can't get a proper read. I mean, like, nothing significant. If this is support zone, that's a resistance zone. This becomes this becomes a liquidity sweep. This becomes a liquidity sweep. This becomes a liquidity sweep as well. Have you thought of that? Exactly. So, wait, no. Who decided this? It'll be up here. Then there's no liquidity sweep. Wow. There's only a liquidity sweep downwards if you think about it. This could be a liquidity sweep. This is an auto block. This is a liquidity sweep and this is an auto block. What's gonna happen? Feel like it's gonna come crashing down to sweep again and then go back up. And then it might explode. That's a might and it is a yes. Yes. But your predictions are predictions. Like we gotta market the trend, bro. Like boom. After it reaches here, maybe it'll dip a little bit and then from here it might eventually end up breaking the structure and going upwards is what I wanna say, to be honest. Can't lie. But we don't know. Market is on a sideways trend, so chat, sorry, we are uneducated enough. We are way too uneducated to actually read the market right now, so I'm gonna leave this at that. Alright then. Today also no trades taken, nothing makes sense again. See y'all tomorrow.